Hey guys, take two. If you're going to do videos, make sure the microphone is plugged in correctly. You go to play it back, doesn't work. Do you have an LG washing machine with that wonderful rust all over the top of it, or where the bleach port's at, there's a little spout towards the back? Are you sick and tired of looking at it? You can save a lot of money and just replace the top. Now the trick is about 3 hours of your time worth making that washing machine look new again? I think so. I make really good money, but 3 hours, $1,000. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to replace just the top. Took me a little bit, and actually it came about this by accident to start with. Saw someone, Facebook Marketplace of all places, selling basically the same LG washer dryer I had, dirt cheap, but they had the same issues, the same rust that I've had on mine. Mine probably started 5 years ago, or I should say 3 years ago. It's about 5 years old when this problem started. Just ticked me off that, to me, these are pretty new. They probably are 8 years old, 9 years old max. I have replaced the heating element and the dryer. $27. I replaced that a while back. $1,000 dryer. These things aren't cheap these days, and they don't last either. So I happened to find this because this person put on there about being able to just replace the top and basically having a great wash machine. Started looking into it. $120 roughly. You can have yourself a brand new top. I'm guessing it's going to be a 3-hour job to take the way these things are built. It takes forever to take them apart. Very simple, just time consuming. But you're going to end up with saving yourself $1,000 down the road, because we were right on the verge of biting the bullet and buying a brand new washing machine. Probably just going to keep the dryer. But when I found this, man, it was almost like a sign. Like, look, I'd like to spend $1,000 on something else. So go vacationing, get some weight equipment, do something. So eBay, you can get them on Amazon. Best way to find your part number: take your camera phone, put it on the face camera, and hold it towards just over the back side of the washing machine. That part number is right there, 4 or 5 inches from the top on the back side, and it's faced towards you so you can actually read it. I took it, used my phone, took the picture of it. Probably has dust all over it. Wipe it off first. You got your part number to make sure you are getting the right one. They sell 2 or 3 different styles, is actually all I could find. So it seems there's a problem with these washing machines. I'm betting if you're watching this, it's because you've got the same rust baloney going on. So this is take 2, and I'll reopen the box for you, even though it's already cut open. So we'll do this all over again. Oh, it was packaged well. Wonderful styrofoam. I'm not a tree hugger, but I'm kind of against, when they use that. I'm hoping they're using the newer style that's biodegradable, and not the stuff I'm going to be seeing in 20 years still in the landfill. But no, this top was packaged well. No problem. This is just, I'll leave some links. I'll try to copy those, put them in the description, so you guys might be able to find your part as well. This is a good seller, good price. Literally here in 4 or 5 days or less. I can't remember exactly, but... And who's to know? I heard some different comments about, hey, it's like maybe spray paint it yourself, get a little better coating on it, something or other. The paint looks really good, but the paint looked really good on mine as well. One guy put silicone around the edges of this, so that way water couldn't get in behind there and just sit and corrode on that paint. I might do that myself, just so that way maybe sealing it will give me a few more years before it rusts. Not sure. Everything looks really good. So you'll see a little time-lapse video of just how bad this probably gets, or maybe how good it is. I don't know about the washing machine. Just know the dryer was a pain in the rear end. But save yourself $1,000 if you want to go this route. Just replace this top. Get back in business of not having to look at this disgusting rust area. Good luck. I will go on the record. You don't have to take it completely apart in order to get this top replaced. Now, I'm leaving it on the timeline. Heck, I could actually delete that part, make you guys think I know exactly what I'm doing. I went ahead and popped the bottom off. I'd figured out that I didn't think you had to take the bottom out, take the drum off or anything to get to it. But after about 8 years, she's a lot of dog hair in there. And sometimes these pipes, it's where a lot of your mildew, where this pump sat down here at the bottom, where your drain comes out, the drain hose. It's good to get that cleaned out. There's a lot of nasty stuff in there. So, but if you're in a hurry, hey, you don't want to spend that extra time, just get yourself a really long, I have an air blower, air nozzle, nice long one. And you can reach in there and get the majority out. I just wanted to get everything torn out, but I had to laugh. I wanted on record that, yeah, I knew I didn't have to, and I'm going to leave it in the time lapse. You can kind of see, you know, there's a handful of screws there on the bottom. You can pop that whole bottom out, and all your connectors are over here for the wiring that goes down there. The wiring goes to the drum, the pump, everything. It's in a bag, so if something ever leaks, it keeps the moisture off that. So that is handy. This is a lot better than a dryer, believe me. And if you watch other YouTube videos of the dryer, you literally have to take that entire thing apart. It is just such a pain to work on those things because you have to pull the whole drum out. Well, to get the drum out, obviously, then you're just taking the whole thing apart. So anyway, let's get her finished up. I don't know, sometimes I think maybe it was worth just buying a new one and throwing it in. Alright, hey guys. So I think I've got her just about finished up. Literally just got to snap the lid back down. So through trial and error, learning how this works on this particular one, use a flat-bladed screwdriver. You've got 2 tabs up here on the front of the wash machine. That's a little hard with the concrete. And it hinges on these little hinges back here. Now, my recommendation is going to be pop up your front first, and then you can start working on some of the wiring and stuff that need to come out. Your wires down, you got to take the back plate off, undo the wiring harness. All that's going to have to be slid through. There's one hose that's clear on the side that's got to be pulled, and then 2 black hoses that are up front here. it has now taken me about 2.5 hours. Now I went a little further with what I did, so it probably wouldn't take someone that long just to get the top done. But I just saved myself quite a bit of money. Show you a picture here at the end. Looks great. I'm going to leave it as is and try to get a few more years out of it. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.